Hello, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to our Tuesday sprints. I got my coffee. Hope you have a nice beverage of choice. So I'm going to be listening to the end of Satan's Affair. Hopefully listening to a little bit of Sunrise on the Reaping. I probably just need to start it over from the beginning. I only got a few pages in. And then I'm continuing to pack up some boxes. I think I'm going to focus on some boxes of books that I know I'm not going to reread in the next few months. So I'm going to clear some of that off. I don't think I'm going to touch the TBR shelves that much because those can kind of stay. Because I'd rather focus on those than my read books and rereads. So I think I'm going to pack up some of those. But let's see how everyone else is doing this morning. Let me know how you are. I know I have a few comments that hit before Restream was able to grab them. So I'm going to go off my phone. Hey, Tiara, how are you? I hope everyone is well in the household, getting family up and moving and out the door. 17 days until summer break. Ooh, I know Katie's excited. Hey, Vanessa, how are you? And Lynn, good morning. How is everyone doing? And then Daisy and Zoe, greetings on this gray, rainy morning. A perfect day for curling up with a cup of tea and a good book. Ooh, a rainy day for you. Well, that sounds like a perfect day. So let me go see where we're at here. Dance Storm, good morning. Reading Spy again by Mercedes Lackey and doing some chores. How are you liking it? How are you liking that book? I recognize the author, but I do not recognize the name of the book. Nadim, good morning. How are you? Good morning, Tina. Hello, I miss Hazel. I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Good morning. How are you? I know. Oh my gosh. I looked and I was like, I missed both you and Lynn by like one person. I'm like, dang it. I missed you both by like one person each. I was looking at the list this morning and I was like, no, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine no matter what. But y'all going down. Purple Cabin is winning. Good morning, Shannon. And if you don't know what we're talking about, I am a co-host for Camp Seasonathon. I guess I can grab the link to that video. I am co-hosting with Melanie from Completely Melanie and Debbie from Books and Bujo. And this is the summer edition of Seasonathon run by Melanie. But let me grab that link in case you haven't seen that readathon yet. We have 3 different cabins. And it'll be a good time. We're excited. It's going to be fun. We have lots of sprints in June. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a good time. Let me share. I hope I hit the right one for that. Camp Seasonathon. We have three separate cabins, and we have our own list of prompts that some of them have little crossovers. And there's a little competition going. Each book is worth 1 point, and the group book is worth 3 points. And we're just going to see who gets to the end of camp with the most points. It'll be fun. Check out all the other videos as well in the description, and it shows what all the prompts will be throughout all of our videos. Yes. Assignments. If you have signed up in the last few days, you have been assigned your cabins. You just have to try to beat my cabin, Lynn. You're on the defense. But yeah, I missed you guys by like one person each, and I was like, oh, darn it. It's good. Spy again is book 3 in its series, part of the Valdemar world. Mercedes writes in a lot. I'm reading through the whole world currently. Oh, nice. I do like some books like that where we have the whole world, but you can kind of jump around a little bit if you so choose. I'm always a big reading in order person. Like if it came out first, it gets read first if it's in the same world. Good morning, Patricia. Gonna check out the camp season announcement. Yes, come join. It's all the month of June. And it's pretty laid back. We don't have too many different things going on. Read for prompts, read for some points, all in good fun. Lots of reading sprints. Or maybe I'm on the defense. You never know. Who knows? We'll see how much I read in June. I gotta start looking at my TBR so I can get some recommendations for all of you guys. Hey, Aquiller, how are you? Good morning. My colleague has returned from her maternity leave. I am back to my preferred work schedule Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, so we'll be able to join Tuesday sprints. Oh, yay! I know that's always nice when the schedule gets returned to normal. But I hope your colleague had a wonderful time with her baby and enjoyed maternity leave. But I know having your schedule back is probably quite lovely. But we got 30-minute sprints, 5 of them today. I don't know which dog is up here. One of them is by the door, but we haven't been, I think they just laid down. So they're like, nah, I don't want to come in. We got, yes, our 5 sprints, 30 minutes each. If you are new, let us know so we can say hi to you and welcome you to the sprints. I have no idea what I'm going to start with. I might just start off by reading and maybe packing up this box. We'll see. I am all over the place this week or these last few weeks with the packing and all the things. So we'll see how far I get in all of my to-do list. But 2 books and packing boxes is kind of my go-to right now. So I think I'm gonna pack a box and listen to the rest of my audio and go from there. But let us know what you're reading as you're hopping on. Let us know what you're working on. If you're doing some productivity instead, I also do need to do a few household things. I do have a dog wanting to come in here. I'll be right back. Let me grab a puppy. Come here. Want to come say hi? Or did you just want to be in here with me? Milo? No? Okay. Come here. Nope. Okay. He's just going to sniff around the boxes. Get out of there, you stinker. Come here. He's sniffing all over my room right now. Yes. And Melanie did try to put everyone who's already in the Discord into their team chats as well. Hey, Alicia, good morning. Just going through the morning routine, about to take the kids to school, hoping to do some reading this morning. Awesome. Well, safe travels to school and back. Milo, how are you? Honestly, they're having tummy troubles this morning. He ate a lot of blueberries off the blueberry tree, apparently, which didn't sit well with his stomach. Huh? Because you ate something you weren't supposed to. Milo, come here. Come say hi. Ugh. Hi. Say hi to everybody. Say hello. Okay. All right. I'm reading either The Way of Kings, Big Magic, or Fahrenheit 451, Little Bites of Each, probably. Nice. I always think that big magic is a nice one to sometimes spread out across like a month. Just because then you can kind of like spread all those little good like self-love and magical tidbits throughout the entire month rather than all in one go. We'll be unpacking boxes or actually starting by getting empty boxes ready to be recycled. Yay! Get those empty boxes out of here. I wish I was emptying boxes and not filling them, but it's fine. I love how we're on two opposite ends of this journey. Good morning, Grace. Listening to Before I Let You Go by Kennedy Ryan. Currently 47% in. Awesome. Almost halfway. Milo baby, yes. Pup tax. Yes, we did pay a pup tax. Someone said you're cute. Yes, you are. Yeah. Yeah, you don't feel good, huh? Because you ate all those blueberries. What have we learned this morning? You could have at least waited for them to be actual blueberries, dude. They're not even fully like ready to eat blueberries. They're just like the green berries right now. They're not even blue. Yeah. No wonder your stomach's upset. We'll be listening to Ship of Magic. I hope you're enjoying it. I know we talked a little bit about it already. I think that's one of the ones I'm actually most excited about in that series, once I get to it. All right, we'll go for our first sprint at 20 after. We'll start that first sprint. So any kind of drink refresh that you need to do, any kind of snacks you want to grab, do that, and we'll get started with our first sprint in just a little bit. And I need to find, okay, headphones check, phone check. I got all my things. I still have yet to find my Kindle. If you've been following the last few weeks, the Kindle is gone. So I definitely will probably go off of that poll and be replacing. And I think I will. I think I am going to go with maybe the teal one. But yeah, I thought maybe while I was packing I would find it. So I'm not really sure where it got left. It must have gotten left somewhere. I've looked at work multiple times, like on the shelves, to see if I like just had it around. So it's either gone for good or it's somewhere in the mess that is the packing, and I just don't know it. But you know, I'm taking it as like I am getting a new Kindle just because like there was a little nick in the screen, so like maybe it's just a sign. But yeah, that saga continues of trying to find that. You okay? I know there's not a lot of room for you to lay down here with all the moving boxes, huh, baby? He just looks so forlorn. Yeah, I feel like it is. I think that Kindle's like from 2016 or so. So honestly, why not? Why not? It's time. Plus, that just means I get to like get a new pop socket and decorate the back of the Kindle. I think I'm gonna get one of those like clear cases so I can add like stickers inside without sticking them to the Kindle. So it'll be fun. I'll put all of my Apolycon stickers in there maybe. All right, let's get into this first sprint. All right, so first sprint, let me grab it. Ooh, Yay! Well, welcome to the camp season. I'm like, do we have a name for camp? I feel like we should have named camp. We didn't name camp. I'm gonna message Melanie and Debbie and see if we need to come up with a name for camp. We're listening to the Whispering Dead audio while I cook breakfast, and then hop into Phantasma physically. Oh, nice! I want to read Phantasma. My friend read it, and she had such good things to say. She loved the audiobook too. So I definitely want to add that to my TBR at some point. All right. Last comment. So let's hop in to our first sprint. We got Mr. Miyagi up here. Sprint 105. Happy reading, happy productivity, everybody. And I will see you back here in 30 minutes. And we are back from that sprint. How did everyone do? I have about 40 minutes left of Satan's Affair by H.D. Carlton. I packed up one box of books, heated up the coffee, and then I spent the last couple minutes just taping more boxes together. I think I was trying to keep some books out in order to still have like kind of a background, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pack up the red books, not worry about it, focus on my TBR, and maybe sprawl that across the shelves instead. Possibly. We might keep a few out here and there in case I want to reread, but hopefully we're only packing these boxes for like a couple months rather than like any longer than that. So, and if not, they're going to be in storage and I can easily go get some if I need them. Once I get to the more like series like Vampire Academy, I'm going to mark what exactly is in the box rather than just like random paperbacks. So that's what I'm up to, and slowly but surely getting things in boxes. I might also try to pack up some more clothes today as well. But let's see what everyone else got up to during that sprint. Hopefully a lot more exciting things than me. All right. Hey, Jen. We had a Jen hop in. Good morning. Working today, but no meetings. That's good. That's always good. So I'm hoping this will be a very productive day. Also want to try to finish my Kooky book today so I can spin for a new one. Fingers crossed. You got this, Jen. Alyssa, hello. Life's been overwhelming. I get that. 100% understand. And I'm about sick of it. No worries. No. Sometimes you just got to rant, and that's perfectly acceptable here. I get that. I think all of us can understand the overwhelm at some point. Absolutely. I get it. It sucks. I hope something good happens for you today. Agreed. I agree. Do something nice for yourself. Yeah. Called in today. I'm beyond exhausted. We were busy as heck. Our supervisor stepped down and now her manager is doing the work of 2 people. We're super short staffed. And you know what? I'm going to say good for you for calling in, because I know how difficult that can be if you're already short staffed and it makes you kind of feel guilty to call in. But you know what? Take this day, enjoy it, get some rest, maybe watch a favorite movie, get some ice cream or something, and just enjoy your day off. You deserve it. You need it. Take it and enjoy it, and don't feel bad about it. Don't feel bad at all. Hey, Vanessa, finally got some coffee. Cheers to the coffee. And reading Currency in Flesh, 46%. Awesome. Got the birds ready for the day. How are the birds doing, Tina? 0% read. Went through Debbie's announcement video, found my lowest rated, and started on a June calendar. Ooh, exciting. I almost took a sip out of that, and that was gonna be the wrong end of the coffee. That was gonna not end well for me. Got to 33% in the audiobook and ate breakfast. Now gonna make more coffee. Cheers. And switch to physical reading. Nice. Yeah, I might speed up my audiobook in order to finish in the next sprint. And then maybe I'll take a break and sit down and read some of Sunrise on the Reaping. We have some of our temp hires doing our daily orders, which means they need to know the same amount of knowledge as the people that have been there for years and they don't even fully do it right. Yeah, that has to be difficult. Hopefully it gets figured out soon. But yeah, take this day, let out all the feelings, let out the emotion, and just then do something really nice for yourself and just have a good day off. Even if that is literally just laying in bed doing absolutely nothing, you're allowed to do that. New pics of Burbs soon, says Lynn, question mark. Quiller filled a wheelie bin up with cardboard and now at 95% of your book. Woo woo. I really do love that we're at two different ends of this. Like, I'm sitting here taping up cardboard boxes and you're taking yours to the to the recycling bin. Oh, I have a sneeze brewing. We'll see if I can hold it off long enough to get through the next 4 minutes until our sprint starts. Fed the foster kitties, got in a few pets, made a fresh cup of tea and a quick breakfast, and still managed to get in 15 pages. Awesome. Finished a cup of coffee and wrote 75 words. Fantastic. 54% into before I let go. Nice. Getting past that 50% mark. Giant hug to you, Alyssa, from Lynn. Yes, sending all the hugs. My manager had a little bit of an attitude. I called in. I'm like, okay, whatever. Yeah. Your problem. Your problem for today. Yeah. And just went to the gas station, got an energy drink and a breakfast sandwich. I want to make this cozy hobby day. I want to read and do some diamond art and read. Sounds perfect. Sounds exactly what you need. And I hope you enjoy all of it. Dropped Katie off nicely since she was carrying her German cake for German class and finished Plus Size Player by Danielle Allen. How did the cake turn out? Did you get to taste anything? You couldn't even sneak a little bite? It looked good. Are they having like a German food day in class? And hey to Tina, Aquiller, and Lynn from Tiara. They're doing great. They hear the neighborhood dogs barking and they're chirping back. Oh, they're like, we want to talk too. They're like, Mom, get us a dog friend. Tiara, Tina, and Quiller. Hello from Lynn. Okay, Lynn. More pictures. And hey to Tiara from Tina. Reading The Honeymoon Homicide, 76 out of 313, doing the Cookie Challenge. Nice. I should probably be doing that, to be honest. I really should. Get some of my Kindle / NetGalley books down also. I should. But here I am reading books that aren't even on my TBR. They're side quests. Sadly, no, I won't get to taste it. Oh, you should have made her save you a piece. And yes, all the kids made German food or German art projects. Oh, that's fun. I made a Sphinx cake for 3rd grade class. Yep, my mom and I made a Sphinx cake for like, I don't know if it was like we each had our own country or if it was, I think it was like an Egyptian unit that we had, because I think we made like King Tut masks and canopic jars, but we each had to do a project. I think I did a Sphinx project and we made a cake, which is handy because then you don't have to bring the project home because the class just eats the cake. I don't know if I have a picture of that. I wish I did. There has to be one somewhere. But I always liked those kinds of projects where you could make like food or some sort of art project. Those were fun. Those were the days. Yeah, I was like, I don't know. We're going to go through a whole bunch of my mom's pictures to scan into the computer. So maybe there's one somewhere that I'll find. It might take me a minute, but if I find one, I'll definitely post it. Poor management is the worst. That's why I recently quit my job. You deserve the day. So make it about you. Hope you have a nice, cozy hobby day. Yes, agreed. It's funny. I much prefer my end, but it's all worth. I didn't enjoy the packing up, and I'm so happy in my new place. That's good. That's always nice. All right, grab these last few comments, and we'll hop into our next sprint. My cat would chirp back with the birds, but I don't trust him. I had one cat who really enjoyed the fish we got at the fair. Yeah, that didn't end well. And hey, Lynn, Tina Tier from Aquiller. And yay, the area around your home looks so beautiful in your pics. Oh, y'all making me hungry for cake. I know. I might have to make some cake. Yonda has laid some eggs that we need to use up, and I don't know. I might make a cake at some point. It's just in the same vicinity. We're just getting a house that's one story for my dad for the stairs and stuff like that. So it's going to be in the same vicinity, maybe maybe some towns over, I don't know, but it's going to still be in the same part of Georgia. But we don't know where yet. We have to sell our house first. So we're kind of packing up in order to clean. And honestly, I have so much stuff, it doesn't look like I've done anything. And also, like, you can't tell. I promise that there's like empty shelves down here. You just can't see them. Yeah. Screw Jello. There's always room for cake. Oh, yeah, 100% agreed. And I kind of might need to either go get a piece of cake or make cake, because now I really do want cake. It's probably like one of my favorite food groups. Going to take my son to school. Be back. Leave you up for run time. Thank you so much, Jen. We'll see you in a bit. Have a safe school run. Hey, Mona. Reading The Bakery of Lost Memories by Shirley Rusick. Watch Tell, 40% done. Awesome. Hey, Vanessa from Tierra. Back from dropping off the kiddos. My lower back is hurting. Ooh, yeah, heating pad or ice. Get something on there. Look, don't even joke that I always look up and see if our house in Florida is for sale again. I look all the time. Unfortunately, a job would need to come with the house. That's the only downside. Hey, Tiara from Vanessa. Yeah, get that heating pad. Sit down, relax for a little bit, and read with some heat. After AC, I got new shelves and took out even more books for an unhaul. Ooh, good. Get some of those books out of there. We gotta do a little teetering of the scale with our a polygon. All right, let's hop into this second sprint. Yeah, like for real. All right, third sprint, second sprint. We're on sprint 2. 30 minutes on the clock. Happy reading, happy productivity, everyone, and I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. And we are back. How did everyone do on that sprint? I packed up another box of books, and I'm almost done with Satan's Affair. I have about 8 minutes left of the audio. So progress is being made. There's kind of some gaps starting on the shelves around me. I'm going to need way more boxes, though. That's for sure. Way more boxes. Where did we leave off? We think we were talking about Vanessa's bookshelves. And here I was saying I can't wait to see those finished shelves. There's been some sneak peeks on the Instagram. And hey, a quiller from Tina. Morning, Sam. How are you feeling? How are you doing today? Morning, Sam from Alicia. Another, how are you? Got the heat therapy patch, took some Advil and my list off to Target to pick up a few things. All right. Take care of your back and hope your errands go well. And we'll see you soon. And we have a Steph who has returned from Y'all West with her suitcase intact. How are you? What's up? Hey, Alicia from Sam, hanging in there. That was a very relaxing first sprint. Good. Definitely don't think this book will be highly rated, but I'm glad to get it off my Kindle shelves. I kind of want to start a second book for Kooky because this one isn't the best. I'm reading it very slowly. Maybe see if there's like I don't know, some one that you're really excited about. Pick one that you think is going to be a 5-star. You deserve a 5-star read today. 8 Brekkie, got some cold brew, DNF'd Don't Go to Sleep, and loaded the dishwasher. Ooh, is this the first DNF of the month, or have there been others? Curious minds want to know. I read 25 pages, 45% done. Awesome. 58% into Before I Let It Go. I love the progress. All the progress. And excuse all the sniffles. With all this packing and cleaning, the dust is causing all kinds of havoc. And I feel like I need to take a return trip to the allergist because this is wild and insane and I need it to stop. But that's where all the sniffles is happening. It's all the dust. Read nothing, but just got groceries delivered, so I'm going to put them away and meal prep some stuff. I wish I could meal prep. I'm just not that good at it because it just feels like I need to figure out a way to trick my brain into thinking that they're not like leftovers, if that makes sense. I always just feel like I am just pre-making leftover food. And it hurts my brain. I need to do something probably that's more like fresh, like parfaits or something like that to meal prep. That way it feels like it's like new food. I don't know. My brain works weird when it comes to meal prep. I have always wanted to try those like mason jar salads with like the noodles and soup. Those always look pretty good. Got to 49% in Fahrenheit 451. It's hitting me differently right now on a reread. Ooh, interesting. Also did more desk organization, art supplies. Ooh, are we finding new art supplies we forgot we had? Because that happens all the time. Wrote another 90 words. Fantastic. Vanessa's checking over work notes and payroll discrepancies at the moment. Ooh. Yeah, get those figured out for sure. Finished the chapter and finished a slice of cheesecake. Ooh, that sounds delicious. More cake. More cake. First DNF of this month and was the lowest rated prompt from my Goodreads TBR. Okay, so it had a very high possibility that it wasn't going to be the best. Called the doctor to get something switched around. We'll update the group chat with what's been going on. All right, we'll check in on that. Sending the good vibes though. God, I forgot my computer was muted. How dare you mute me? But no, I said that Steph arrived and that she came home from Y'all Fest or Y'all West with her suitcase intact. Because sometimes they do not come back with your suitcase intact. Got to work and listen to some of Finley Donovan on the way. How'd all your interviews go? Did you get all the books read? Or some read? So I know you had a lot thrown at you there in that last like week. Feel you. I just make big batches of things that refry them and stuff so it's easier. Yeah. I've never been a very good I've gotten better at leftovers, but like I don't know, it always just feels like I'm making leftovers for myself. It's weird. It doesn't make sense in my brain. Going to take a break and do some diamond art and watch some YouTube. Ooh, enjoy all the YouTube videos and enjoy your diamond painting. Cheesecake sounds so good right now. I think we're all just, after the cake talk, we all just want a cake of any kind. Yep, maybe I found stuff I didn't remember I had. New art supply haul. Just noticed I'm one sub away from 1,500. Woo woo! I did also hit 1,800 myself. Finally shifted off of that plateau. So thank you, everyone. But go, someone, if you aren't subbed to Steph, I need to point that way. One away from 1,500. Go subscribe to Steph. It's true. I took a mostly empty suitcase and a duffel bag, so they were evenly split, not even close to weight limits. Woo woo! That's good. Put on a wash and did some washing up. I need to do some laundry so I can pack clothes too. Is the last slice of cake count as leftovers? I feel like in my brain, dessert doesn't count in the leftovers category because dessert tastes good no matter what. Whereas like reheated chicken after like 2 or 3 days just does not hit the same as like freshly cooked chicken. If you get my drift. I feel like dessert is the exception to the leftovers. I am down for some cake leftovers. Same. Got 3 of 5 finished. My friend told me the ending of another so I could be somewhat coherent. Spoilers. Well, that's not bad though. 3 out of 5. That's good. That's not bad at all. For having like what, a week or so to get some done. Thank you. I'm very excited. There was a bit of a plateau for like quite a few months, and it looks like we finally got down off of it and are going up the mountain again. YouTube was for some reason not happy with me for a little bit. I don't know what was going on. So thank you all for joining me. All right, we have just about like 10 seconds to go until our next sprint. So we're going to hop right in. So I'm going to finish my book and hopefully pack another box. That's my plan, and get more coffee. So where's Meow? There it is. Happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back from that sprint. As you can see, there's some more empty spaces around. So I did pack up another box of books. I don't know why I'm not going in like a more, I think I'm trying to make sure I don't pull any books that I might need for anything later on, like either the book recs for Camp Seasonathon or anything like that. So I think I need to plan what books I'm going to use for my recs so I can, if they're not going to be TBR, I might try to do TBR books. But if I need some of the other ones, I need to decide those now so I don't like accidentally pack them. But I did finish Satan's Affair by H.D. Carlton. That was a ride. Sibby she is something else. I'll just say that. But I really enjoyed it at the same time. So I think I have one more or two more books in that cat and mouse universe to catch up on. Where's Molly, which I have another access to, and then The Phantom, I believe, is the newest one. But I did finish that, so I can start Sunrise on the Reaping again at some point. What? What, Vanessa? I didn't spoil anything. Wait, what? Look, my coworker has the audiobooks, so she read them, and then I'm just in her Audible going through them at a fast pace. Honestly, I would not have caught up on my reading goal if it was not for H.D. Carlton, so I appreciate these books, I'm not gonna lie. All right, where did we leave off? Oh, we were talking about leftovers. Homemade soup is always better the second day. I do agree with that. I would agree. It lets the ingredients kind of marinate a little longer. Something like soups and stews, yeah. That sneeze is still. Oh. There, okay. It's gone now. it only took like 3 sprints, but I finally managed to attack. Whew. Cooler, yes, very true. For about soups, yep. Vanessa doing the fun task of transferring over your 401k over from the job I just left to the current job. Good luck. You got this. You can not adult later. Treat yourself. Heading out to an appointment and then coffee chat with the bestie. Have a great time, Tiara. Take care. Even though you are long gone. And whoever subbed to Steph to be number 1500, thank you. Woo woo. Congrats, Steph. And more celebration. Woohoos. Listen to a little bit of Way of Kings and had some yogurt and berries. That sounds good. I still haven't eaten breakfast yet. I think I'm going to have a long break after sprints and boxing up books. I'm going to take a little gap to get some food. Read 30 pages, 50% done. Awesome job. And congrats, Steph, again for that 1500. Yes, progress. Progress is happening. Slowly. But there is blank spaces, which there was not before. So we're getting there. 62% into before I let it go. Awesome, getting through it. Oh goodness. What did you just send? Okay, hold on. Oh, I think I know what it's about, unless it's something. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll watch it during the next sprint. If it's what I think it is. I was just like, I thought you were being like, don't spoil anything. If this is what I think it is, unless it's more. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I did see that earlier. I haven't watched the video about it, but I saw the link. Yes, I'm very excited. I'm very excited about that. And you can definitely, I'm going to be in that document filling out the influencer group 100%. And then if I don't make it, I may cry. But I will still hype her up no matter what happens. Finished called doctors, called a borrower for an update, and read a few pages of Shadow and Bone. Nice. Have you read Shadow and Bone before? I can't remember if you had read it or not. Are you rereading, or is this your first time reading Shadow and Bone? Either way, I hope you're enjoying it. Wrote another 95 words and completed 18,000. I will check these updates in the next sprint as well, since I don't have a book right now. I got just shy of halfway through cutting today's author interview with Julie Soto, and yes, it's late. I spent too much time editing the Yellowfest book haul yesterday. I'm very proud of you for getting that video up, though. You're killing it. I still need to make my Polycon video. Got 36% into the Whispering Dead and started cooking stuff. What's on the menu for the cooking for that meal prep? And on third coffee, I need to get coffee. I think this is number. I don't know. This still might be number 1. I can't even remember anymore. It's been a day of it sitting there getting cold and being mean to reheat, but I think I will actually get some more fresh coffee in the next one. Maybe an iced coffee, though. Good morning, Christina. How are you? What are you reading? What are you working on? And we have our lovely reminders. Thank you so much, Christina. Remember to hydrate, have a snack, check the laundry, take meds, stretch, and show some love to the like button. Also, make sure to sub and ring that bell so you will hopefully get notified when I put out new videos or we go live. Because we all know YouTube is hit or miss with the notifications. Or they notify you like 2 hours later. Deciding to pick up terms and conditions from the shelves. The writing style is easy to read. Perfect. That sounds like a good plan. First read through. Ooh, I hope you're enjoying it, Sam. I'm excited to hear what you think. I'm excited to hear what you think about it. Those I did not pack. Those are still on the shelves. I'll probably keep those. I'll probably keep Lee Bardugo out. I'll probably keep Sarah J. Maas out. Some of the bigger series I can kind of take up a little bit of space, but they can then quickly be put into a box if necessary. I'll probably keep out as shelf filler. Or I might just have to find a different background for the time being. Might have to flip my chair around and let my TBR shelf be the background for some videos for a little bit. Because I am hopefully selling these guys too. Not the books, but the bookshelves. To get some new ones. I've wanted new ones for quite a while, and I think this is the perfect opportunity to get some new shelves. All right, so that was Mr. Miyagi, who was telling us to stop rambling on about packing. He's over it too. He's like, nah, I'm done. Please stop talking. And we're going to dive into sprint number 4. So here we go. Happy reading, happy productivity for this fourth sprint, and I will see you all back here in 30 minutes. All right, we are back. We got a little extra, like, minute or two there at the beginning because I forgot to turn the timer on, which, if you read the comments, I'm pretty sure that I tapped the timer on the restream screen and not the actual tab screen, which I try to do a lot on occasion. But I ended up actually just scrolling and looking at, catching up on some social posts that people were posting in chats and things like that. And I did re-up my coffee and got a couple shipping labels printed for some Pango orders that need to go out. So I'm going to do those as well. In this next sprint, I did not read a thing. So I'm going to get back to another box and shipping out those books. Exactly. Agreed. It has to happen at least once. It was going so well. It had to happen. It had to happen. All right, backing up. Christina playing, hoping to win Libby Chicken today. You got this. You can do it. I have some Libby books that I need to read. I need to see how many more days I have. Reading Legendary and Morning to Sam. I hope you're enjoying your read. Morning, Christina from Sam. 30 minutes forever. Yep. It's just a permanent 30-minute sprint. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was in the tab and I clicked on the button that said start, just not in the correct window. Listened to a bit of Big Magic and started a new art journal page. To be sparing and not start another mess is key. You can do it. Oh, we have Blue. Hi, sweetheart. You want to come say hi? Or are you just gonna just sit right there? You guys had all this time to come visit and you didn't. Oh, you're just okay. Bye. Thanks for stopping by. They're not about it. Read 28 pages, 58% done. You're flying through this book. Wrote another 75 words. I have a Milo right here. He came back. Hi. No, why didn't you stay right here? No, stay here with me. Hi. I think they want to go outside. So that might be what I'm doing actually in the next sprint, is taking the puppies outside. 66% into Before I Let Go. Awesome. Also flying through this book, getting a lot of reading done. Had a quick meeting about files, ran to the car to get a different charger, and worked on a file. Nice. Getting that to-do list done. Do not eat my yarn, because I know that you like yarn. You can't have that box. I know you love cardboard boxes too, but those boxes have a purpose, my friend. Yeah, these two want to go outside. Big time. Yeah, they're wandering around this room like, hurry up, please. Can we help you? Can I help y'all? Get out of here. Get out of here before you cause a ruckus. You're going to get stuck, both of you. Yeah, you're already stuck. Hi. Come say hi, Blue. Come say hi. Hello. Can you look over there? Can you look and show everyone your beautiful blue eyes? Oh, yes, you're a good girl. Thank you. Yeah, we'll go out. I promise. I promise. still working on the 401k-ish. I'm sure that has a lot to do. Chaos doggies, yep, pretty much. Especially because there's just not a lot of room for them in here right this second. Come here, come this way, Bubba. Come this way. Okay, go through there. Or no, you're just gonna, okay, you're gonna sit. That's fine. You can sit. Hi, sweet boy. You can lay down. You're fine. Finished Ship of Magic and started a Murder in G Major. How was Ship of Magic? I now have dog hair all over me. Thank you, Blue. Appreciate you. Love you. Mwah. Yeah. Yeah, I heard you. Yeah, we're going outside in the next sprint for sure. Never mind. I will pack after this. Love Ship of Magic. That is one I'm very excited about just because I've heard good things about that one in the series. That one's a lot of people's favorite. We have about 3 minutes left, and then we'll go into our final sprint. Whew. Oh, I don't know. Maybe we won't be going. They seem to have settled down. Maybe I can get another box packed before. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I can trick them into letting me pack another box. So I have one more box that I've already put together. So if we can get that one packed up, that'd be good. I enjoyed it as a reread, but the next in the series will be the first time read. So excited for that. Ooh, nice. So you're like me with a Black Dagger Brotherhood right now, that I'm still rereading some of the other ones. I have 2 left. Yeah, I see the Soul Bunny Walk. Yeah, we'll probably go play outside. Because I'm gonna have to watch them because Milo had one too many blueberries, like we talked about earlier. And I'm gonna need to go out with them and actually watch them and make sure he doesn't eat any more. Because if you've been around long enough since we got these 2, they have the worst stomachs of any dogs we've ever had. And so anything out of the ordinary upsets them. And since these are not even like ready to eat blueberries, it's not going over well, huh? And apparently there was like hundreds of blueberries. Yeah. No wonder your tummy is upset, you silly goose. Finished the blanket and gifted it. Ooh, that's awesome. Now I'm in a craft hole. What are we working on? I mean, what's next? You should just make a spinner wheel of options and let it choose. Or put a poll up somewhere in like Discord or on Instagram or something. And let someone else choose what you're going to make next. I still need to finish a baby blanket and my genre blanket. Those are 2. I've packed a lot of the yarn away, so I don't have too much in the way of crafting supplies. I did finally get all the pics of it in the ice storm on my computer, so I may post on IG today. Ooh, I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see it. We have just a few seconds left until our final sprint, so let's hop right in. We'll finish up with a little chat at the end. Or smash hooks, but they're not here yet. Ooh, I haven't done a latch hook anything in ages. I had like a kit as a kid. I don't think I ever finished it. But it would be fun to try that again. So I can't wait to see what project you make with it. False start when I tried to read Wheel of Time DNF series, now trying for the Cosmere. You can do it. Oh, yeah, Wheel of Time. Okay. Ah. Hey, Meg. Good morning. Yes, we have one sprint left, so you're just in time to finish off sprints with us. The very Devon. Yes, Purple Cabin represent. So excited. I need to start working on what I'm going to read in June. Need to play my TBR game first. So I got a lot to do before June to pick some books. All right, well, let's hop into that sprint real quick. I'm going to reset this timer for our full 30 minutes and we'll get to reading. So happy reading. Happy productivity, everyone. I'll see you back here after our final sprint. All right, we are back from our final sprint. How did everyone do? I did take the dogs out for a little bit. I don't know, hold on, what these are doing. Took the dogs out for a little bit. They ran around, came back in, packed up my Pango orders, and that was pretty much my sprint. But that's good. Got those out of the way. Gonna take them and put them in the mailbox. After we're done chatting. So, finished a book, got some boxes packed. Overall, a fairly productive sprint for me. How did everyone else do? Patricia missed the chat, but still cooking and 45% done. The Whispering Dead. At this rate, hoping to finish today. I think you will. Also curious to see which camp you land in. Ooh, exciting. I'm sure Melanie will get to those soon. You're welcome, Lynn. Thanks for hanging out as always. We have an Alicia back from errands, went to Target, Walgreens, and picked up a lunch from Wawa. Fabulous. I need to make a drugstore run at some point today. But we'll see if that truly happens. Today is super busy, or it feels super busy. Finished the chapter early, but wanted to end on a high note. I'll probably pick it up again after lunch. Have a pleasant afternoon. You as well, Daisy and Zoe. Have a fantastic rest of your day and hope the weather isn't too crazy for you. A total of 80 pages read. Awesome. That's awesome, Mona. Thanks for hanging out. You have a great day as well. 69% into Before I Let Go. Awesome. Trying to clear notifications and cuddle the cat. Oh, I miss cat cuddles. I could go for some cat cuddles. Can you guys like purr next time we cuddle puppies? Like just learn how to kind of like purr. That'd be great. That was one thing I enjoyed about visiting my friends in Florida, was that there was plenty of cats for me to cuddle and annoy. With clear permission to annoy the cat, mind you. I was allowed to annoy the cat. I had distinct permission to annoy the cat. Just finished the Julie Soto interview edit. Got to throw my intro and outro on it, and it will be up on the channel soon. Talking all about The Thrashers, which is out today, and Rose in Chains coming soon. Ooh, exciting. I still need to read a book from Julie Soto. There's a couple that I'd like to read. Maybe next round of book buying. Every time I try to swipe one away, it pulls it up instead. No! It's like, read me again. More work. That's fair. Thank you for sprints. You're welcome, Alicia. Wrote another 75 words and laptop batteries are running down. Time for another coffee and a break. I'm going to finally go find some, I guess now, brunch. Thanks for hosting. Have a beautiful day. You as well, Christina. Made a list of prompts for the purple cabin. Refreshed the coffee and swapped the laundry. Woo woo. Team Purple Cabin. Joined that last sprint. I feel like it went by so fast. That one did. I felt like it went fast too. Hi, puppies. The puppies say goodbye. I don't think they're going to get up and say bye though. Huh. You just going to stare at me? Yeah. Hi, Milo. You want to say goodbye? You want to end sprints with me? Come up. Come up. Come on. In the lap. Come on. Lift your head up. Thanks for the sprints. I know I wasn't here long, but it was fun to hang out for a bit. Yeah, always. It's always a good time. Thanks for stopping by, even if it was for just a little bit. Purr therapy is awesome. I know. I miss it. Julie's so good. Get on it. I know. Once I'm not on a book buying ban, I'll have to actually pick one up. I will. I'll have to. I want a cat so much. It's so sad how I never get to see any. You need to find friends with cats. That is the best we can do for now. Forget-Me-Not is perfection. I think that's the one that I want to read, if I recall. I don't know. I always have to see covers. Bless you ×2. Thank you. Thank you. End in the show with a sneeze. All right, you're gonna come up and say bye. All right, come on, come say bye with me. Okay, look over there. Go look right there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, you're welcome. All right, well, me and this guy are gonna hang out, get some pets, huh? Yeah. And Miss Blue is underneath my feet. So have a wonderful rest of your Tuesday, everyone. Take care, and we'll see you later, huh? Say bye.